Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Rojo, and welcome to Rojotober! This year we're going to be playing Realms of the Haunting, and oh man, am I excited to play this game. I actually had the idea to play it late last year, and I've been excited all year to get into this. I've seen someone play it before, but never played through myself. Now, what is it? It is a first-person shooter slash like adventure and puzzle game, all kind of wrapped up in the trappings of like this creepy house with occult themes and stuff like that. And then to top it all off, it's got live action full motion video cutscenes that are sort of like B-movie quality, I guess I would say. It's pretty cool. So this game has a lot to offer when it comes to just a fun game, but also a good Halloween selection. I am playing the US version here, and that's going to give us the ability to choose the arcade difficulty level, which the European version does not allow you to do. This is basically how hard the enemies are going to be. And then the adventure level is like, basically, if we have it on easy, if we have any puzzle items, we'll automatically equip them to use them. On hard, we'll have to figure that out for ourselves. So we'll do that on hard as well. This game was created by a company called Gremlin and published, I think, in the US by Interplay in like 1996, something like that. And I'm playing an actual CD copy of the US version that I bought for this playthrough, actually. Although I do own the GOG version as well, which is the European version. But anyway, we've got a rather long intro sequence to get through, so why don't we go ahead and check that out.
My father died 6 months ago. Since he and my mother divorced, we'd had our problems. I hadn't seen him as often as I'd meant to. You know how it is. You think you've got all the time in the world to sort things out. There's always something else to be doing. He'll call him next week. Then the letter from the lawyers, and suddenly it's all too late. Nothing you can do. All the words you wanted to say, silenced. Forever. My father was the pastor at a Cornish village. He was well liked. Had time for everyone. Except his son. I can't explain it, but lately I've begun to dream about a house Incredibly vivid dreams. I had other dreams at that time, too. Just as real, but not unpleasant. Quite the opposite. I was certain that I'd never met her, but that she really existed. Somewhere. Then the priest came to see me. He was the kind of person my father always disliked and mistrusted. I nearly shut the door in his face. Something stopped me. He said his name was Elias Camber. Apparently, he and Dad met at a conference a couple of years ago and kept in touch, off and on, by letter. He told me the letters had become very agitated over the last few months. Father had discovered something about a strange house on the outskirts of the village. Something terrible. Then there were no more letters. Just a parcel a week before Dad died, with a covering note asking Camber to make sure I got it. Almost all of what Camber told me was a lie. There's no priest of that name in Cornwall. I checked. I ignored the whole thing for a while. Didn't want to think about it, I suppose. But the dreams have been getting worse. So 2 days ago, I opened the parcel. Fragments of some carved objects. Some of the pieces are missing. I've looked in every reference book I can think of. I'm none the wiser for what they might be. I do know they're powerful. So here I am, at the house Camber spoke of, the house of my nightmares. I feel I've been brought here by something. I don't know what it is, or what it wants.
Well, that was a little bit creepy. Let's get out of here, Adam.
Locked.
Oh. I guess I should have known. Well, this is the strange house that Adam's father had heard about. Now here is Adam. This doesn't look right.
Those eyes almost look real.
Almost.
Old suit of armor. All the pieces are wired together.
So yeah, we can kind of click around and Adam will remark about certain things.
Won't budge. This symbol's glowing. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
We can also attack. I don't want to break the mirror, but anytime our cursor turns red like that, it means we can attack. Of course, when there's the eye, we can have Adam give us his thoughts, and if it is green like that, we can interact with the object.
Elias Camber, if I'm not mistaken. He's holding a mask.
Why would there be a picture of Elias Camber here?
Cult-style robes.
Indeed.
Novel. Look Homeward Angel.
I guess we'll take that.
There's a label on this. Colt trademark.
Who's just leaving mags all over the house, though? That seems a little odd.
Sorcerer?
I don't know, man. Maybe. A little creepy.
God, what a stench.
Maybe someone left their sandwich in there? Maybe?
Candle.
What have we got down here? Got a tapestry, some more paintings, and more doors that we probably aren't going to be able to get through.
Stuck fast.
Now, well, those symbols are still on the wall anyway. Let's continue to explore.
Plain old chair.
Well, the lights work in this room. I think, yeah, there's a light switch over here.
Light switch. Damn. Power's off in here.
So the power just doesn't work in this room. Fair enough. Well, we've got another mag. We'll take that, I guess.
Ceramic vase.
How is that typing by itself?
Ink ribbon's missing.
With no ink ribbon?
Colt 45. Semi-automatic handgun.
Perhaps we'd better take this. Although I'm sure we won't need it in a house that is definitely empty with nothing strange going on whatsoever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, what does the note say? This is our inventory. We got a few different categories of items here, but in this case, we want to look at
Novel. Look Homeward Angel.
at these things. So we can't actually read this novel.
Typed.
Oh my. You know, I think there's a message here, but I can't quite I can't quite make out what they're trying to tell me here. If you believe in the soul, if you believe in the spirit, and if you have a God, pray for them. How did that get typed? When there's nobody here! Alright, well, we've got some more stuff here. What is,
There's something sticking out of the pages.
So I've got a scrapbook. Let's see, current spate of crop circles baffles experts. Paranormal experts called in to uncover the source of recent crop circle formations in rural Cornwall. On October 29th, the village of Helston in deepest Cornwall awoke to find its farming community overrun with no less than 7 newly formed crop circles. A team of self-confessed experts from Wiltshire arrived at Helston yesterday, shortly after receiving an invitation from the council to initiate a psychic investigation. For many centuries now, people of Helston have held witness to this strange and fascinating phenomenon. The intensity of recent formations seems to have prompted the people into finally calling in the experts to set up a crop watch. Whatever the sources of the phenomena, the village of Helston is currently basking in the publicity. The events bring investigations continue. Huh. People just inviting psychic investigations? This is very strange all around, wouldn't you say?
Open. Good.
Well, at least we can get through here. And then that door is just going to lead back into there. Doesn't look like we're going this way, so we should go this way instead.
Rat. No head.
Ah. And someone's left the window open.
Looks like someone's left the window open.
I just said that, Adam. Well, we can get out this way, surely. Oop. Nope. Not feeling like going anywhere, Adam? Fair enough. Let's at least close the window. Oddly enough, the animation for this is busted the first time you do it. That's what it's supposed to look like. Alright, we got some candles here. Now, what we could do is, we do have this matchbox. Of course, we have our trusty lamp as well. We can actually light these with the matches that we have.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
You already said that one, Adam. We also do have these shards and seals, and what we can do is, if we have this eye thing, we can kind of get a little bit more exposition about... Exposition, is that the right word? We can learn a little bit more about these things as far as Adam knows. So let's see what he has to say.
These fragments have some kind of occult markings, runes or something.
They do seem to be important, though. Our father sent them to us.
These fragments, the seals, whatever they are, I know they're important to something. The power within them makes me feel alive to their touch. And the dreams, they affect my dreams, intensify them. I must keep them close, keep them safe.
Interesting.
Painting of a sarcophagus.
Indeed it is. More candles here that we can light, and these seem to be lit as well. Very similar.
Brass key. No markings.
I guess we'll take that. Whoa. Well, that was rude. The hell kind of house has magical laser fireballs shooting out the wall? I mean, to be fair, what kind of house has hidden keys behind candles that must be lit as well? So this is just strange all around. I think we'll just have to accept that.
Adam, oh, it is such a joy to see you again, my boy. I wish with all my heart that I could send you away from here. Adam, please don't turn away from me. I need your help. You must free me. I am dead. Yes, my body lies beneath the gravestone. But my soul is trapped, tormented by the darkness that inhabits this place. You are my only hope. This is my prison and my jailer, binding me against my will to suffer the tortures of the damned. The damned is what they are. I cannot help you beyond this message. It is not just a matter of my soul's destiny. Stakes are far greater than you can possibly imagine.
Dad, please. I don't understand.
You must try, my boy. Find Alf. He is a kindred spirit and will be as a brother to you. Once a proud knight, he too is held. They returned. Adam, for the love of God, remember these words. Remember my warnings. You are the last hope.
Well, it's at this point that any sane person would nope right the fuck out of here, but Adam seems to have already kind of settled with this whole supernatural narrative. Evidenced by the fact that he said the shards and seals have power, and he's been having these strange dreams. I mean, I think he's in for the long haul here. Now, we could light these candles, or we could try the lights, and they do happen to work in this room. So that's pretty good. What do we have here?
Mint condition. Scimitar. Claymore? Behind all this muck, I'll bet there's a sword. Or at least there once was.
We can actually interact with this one.
This one's come away from the rack. Despite the muck, it might be useful.
Now that is interesting. So we've got a new weapon here. Why don't we give it a couple practice swings? Not bad. You never know when you might need a sword or a pistol. We'll stick with the sword for now. What else do we have?
Statuette. Covered in gold leaf.
A statuette. Much like this one. Well, I guess I can guess what these might be used for.
Sarcophagus. Egyptian. Won't open. I can't see any hinges or anything.
Alright, I guess we're not getting in there right yet. Maybe if we find more statues, though. There's a letter here. Let's take a look.
There's something written on this.
Alright, this is, there is going to be some reading in this game to kind of advance the story and understand what's going on here. This is going to be a little bit difficult because of the resolution. The fidelity of this text is not great, so I'm wearing my glasses to try to even be able to begin to read this. Let's see, I think this is the Rillington, Washington, D.C. in Washington, August 7th, I think? 1930, I think. Dear Claude, I'm returning to the temple on the 7th. Maybe it's a different August number, but whatever. Returning on the 7th. I fear something is terribly wrong there. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Could be a T, it could be an F, could be a J, but these do look sort of similar, so maybe it's a T. Could also be an I. Well, maybe not quite an I. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure, but somebody has signed this. Not with their name, but with their initials. Very well. What's this?
Dragon. This is scorched quite badly.
Indeed it is. Well, now we have a sword and a shield, but we can't wield them both at the same time, unfortunately.
Not much to search.
I'll take this statue. Is that Elias Camber again? I'm not sure.
What's that book he's reading?
What book indeed? And what is this? Is this blood or something? Doesn't look like it's part of the painting, per se. Same thing up there. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Very strange.
Japanese. Wooden voodoo mask. Theatrical mask.
Well, generally speaking, I think anytime you can take something in this game, it's probably in your best interest to do so. We'll take this as well for now. Let's see, we've got... So I think that's 5 statues total, but we need 7. So we're still missing 2. Somebody's armed to the teeth in this house, I swear to God. From here, it looks like the rain has stopped. So that's good, I guess. Alright, well, we've got some more stuff on the desk here. Let's take a look. A few various letters. We'll look at those in a second here.
This thing looks like it still works. What the hell is that?
What the hell is that indeed? Jesus.
This gramophone still works. Shame about the taste in music.
I agree.
Hand's not working, but it's still ticking. Doesn't make any damn sense.
That is strange. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick look at these letters, shall we?
No address or postage. Sent it to. Very nice.
Alright. Now, there is an order, as I recall, to read these, and I did do a little bit of testing as I was playing through this game, so there will come a point pretty soon where I don't actually know what I'm doing here. But, see, this one is June 23rd, 1930.
No address or postage. Sent it to. Very nice.
This one is January 3rd, 1930.
No address or postage. Sent it to. Very nice.
Yes, Adam, we understand that you like the smell of the letters. Here we go. December 1st, 1929 from 17 Rue de Guanay. I'm not sure. I can't quite read what that is. But it's in Paris, France. So, dear Claude, my best wishes go to you in the order on the day of the 6th breaking. Now, as the day of the 6th breaking draws close, I must admit to feeling a sense of regret that I cannot be there to participate in the ceremony and to at last see the Chamber of the Seals that you have talked of so often. But as you know, my business takes me elsewhere. The books and manuscripts that you require, I have located within the Bibliothèque Nationale here in Paris. The records are vast. You should see them, Claude. It is staggering. I have made friends with one of the librarians, Jean-Paul, and he has promised to let me see what you require. Please write soon, as I believe I may be here sometime. All my love, R. Somebody, 3rd Periapt of the Assembly, and Set Priestess of the Temple of the Morning Star. They have this interesting, I don't know, symbol on the bottom here. Alright, let's read the next one. Okay, so this one was January 3rd, 1930, also from Paris. Dear Claude, I am assured that my last letter was delivered to you there, but I am surprised that you have not replied. Yes, you were probably busy with the ceremony and post meetings, something like that. Yes, that must be it. I have the books and manuscripts in my possession, although poor Jean-Paul is dead. A fatal accident. To continue my search, I am currently packing for the trip back over to the United States. Let's see, to see what I can find at the University and the National Geographic Society in Washington. All my love, etc., etc. Okay. So, well-traveled person indeed. What exactly was she looking for, though, specifically? So So this is from the Delberry, Arkham, Massachusetts. I guess maybe that's a hotel. June 23rd, so this is like 6 months later. Dear Claude, is there a problem, my dear? I have not heard from you since the end of November of last year. So, yeah, she hadn't heard from him after she sent that letter in December. Okay. Are you well? Does something ail you? Are you in danger? Has something gone wrong? Did something go wrong at the ceremony of the 6th? I pray not. It is hard to believe that there is any other reason for your lack of communication. I cannot believe that you have fallen from love. We are bonded by the darkness, my love, bride and bridegroom of one master, I think. A spell that no other love can ever break. I urge you, Claude, please contact me with haste. I cannot bear this much more. Forever yours. But no title this time. No longer a priestess, etc., etc. And then, of course, we had this one. Where she says she's coming back on August something or other. But it's only a short while after. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Let's take a look. Didn't really look at these bookcases at all. Let's take a look at them now. Aha! Look at this. See our cursor light up there? What could possibly be going on here? Aha! Secret entrance, huh? Holy shit! What is it? Nope, time to use that sword at him. Oh shit. That's not right.